Welcome to today's video. We are on pages 18 and 19 of My First Piano Adventure, Lesson Book B. The name of this piece is Tub Time. The previous song we learned introduced us to playing C on the staff. The new note that we are learning about today is D on the staff. So as we can see here on the top left-hand part of our book, treble D looks a little like middle C, except there's no whisker in between the notes. Now, a question. Is D a line or a space? Yes, D is a space. When the line goes through, or the whisker goes through the note, that makes it a line. And if it doesn't have any kind of line going through it, if it's in between or underneath or above, it is a space. Middle C is here, and D is right there. The first thing we're going to do is says that your teacher will make up a rhythm on treble D, and you're going to copy it back. Let's go ahead and clap a rhythm. Please repeat after me. One more rhythm. Very good. Let's go ahead now, clap and count the rhythm. Notice how the D's are all circled here on the first page. So let's go ahead and clap and count our rhythms here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Next page. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we have here 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. Now, let's go ahead, clap, and say the note names. So we already know C is that one right there with the line through it, underneath the treble clef staff. And the next note is that D, which is the note just hanging below the treble staff. Now, I also wanted to introduce you to another note which Faber thought would be kind of funny to include in this piece. And that is this note right here. This is an F. It is the lowest F on the piano. For those of you who have a full grand piano or upright piano, look for the lowest F, and that is your note right there. That is to be played with finger number 3 with the left hand. And that is the only note that you will be playing with the left hand. Okay, so let's go ahead now, clap and say the note names. When we have this one, we're going to say F. 1, 2, 3, 4. C, D, D, C, D, D, C, D, 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 C, and then low F, C, D, D, C, D, D, C, D, 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 C, F. Right here. C, F, C, F, C, D, 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 C, F. Very good. Now that we have clapped and said the note names, let's go ahead, place our right hand, finger number 1, on C, and then the rest of the fingers will fall naturally on the keys to the right, just like our 5-finger exercise number 1. Get your left hand, finger number 3 ready, over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. C, D, D, C, D, D, C, D, 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 C, F. C, D, D, C, D, D, C, D, D, C, F, C, F, C, F, C, D, 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 C, F. Alrighty, very good. Appears that we have a little something over here on our keyboard. Always make sure that you keep your keyboard and piano nice and clean. The next step now, we're going to go ahead and clap and say the lyrics. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tucker dog, where are you? You're hiding from me. Woof. Tucker, time for your bath. That's your tail I see. Woof. Tuck, woof, come, woof. Time to take your bath. Woof. So it appears that the low F is the dog saying woof. Alrighty, now that we have gone over all of these steps, it is now time to play with the track. Number 7. Let's get our hands in position.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, ready, play. Tucker dog, where are you? You're hiding from me. Tucker, time for your bath. That's your tail I see. Tuck, come, time to take your bath.
Alrighty then, so we completed this song. Please remember to go over all the steps and let's have it ready for next week. And we will see you at that next lesson.